Good morning and welcome to the More Factor. Today we're going to talk about being honest. I'm Frederick Groth and I enjoy and I'm passionate about helping and coaching people to become the best that they can be by teaching life skills and success principles. So, honesty, eh? Yes, honesty. That is an important character. See, honesty sheds light, not darkness. Honesty opens doors instead of closing windows. Honesty is important because it allows everybody to be on the same playing field. When we're honest, we're not trying to hide something. We're not trying to go around behind and stab someone in the back. What it is, it is. Let me read to you this morning the meaning of the character trait honest. It means to be upright, to be just, to be fair in dealing with others, to be free from trickiness and fraud, to be acting and having the disposition to act at all times according to justice or correct moral principles when applied to persons. The good book says, providing for honest things not only in the sight of God, but also in the sight of men. See, we really must learn to be honest. It is so important to be after justice and correctness. See, to be honest, when we're honest, we provide an energy that is positive. So let me put it to you this way. Recently saw the yin and yang symbol broken down into what it means. And I kind of want to use this as an example this morning. So we have the black piece and we have the white piece, and they come together, but the black means all that's bad. And then there's a white dot in the black. So the good that is in the bad. And then you have the white one down below, and the white one represents all that's good. Then you have the black dot in the white, which represents the bad that is in the good. And you put everything together, and they say, this is life. Now, yes, life is a combination of the things that come to us that are bad and good. But the purpose of that is for the best outcome of you and I. We experience the good and the bad and the ugly for our benefit, to grow, to become the best that we can be. So how does this apply to being honest? Well, in being honest, we drive away all negative energy around that activity that we're doing. So if you're being dishonest, if you're trying to backstab someone, if you're trying to be tricky, if you're trying to be devious, if you're trying to give yourself more benefit at the end, then in your dealings with that person, you're creating a negative feedback loop. And how you act and how you feel and what you do causes a momentum in your life to produce more of that. Some people call it karma. Some people call it getting what you deserve. It's part of life. What you put into life is what you get out of life. So this is one of the reasons why we're going through these character traits one at a time. because the more character, positive character, that we put into our lives, the less negative feedback loops we create, and we start creating positive feedback loops. So let me ask you this. What would you rather? In being dishonest, you're creating a negative feedback loop, which produces more dishonesty. So maybe I'm being dishonest today. Somebody's going to be dishonest to me later today or tomorrow. And that is going to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Until, like in the ancient days, some kings got so paranoid because of their dishonesty that they would kill their own children because they were afraid that they were going to try to take the throne from them. Or, okay, I know that's extreme. Let's go back. We're going to produce a positive feedback loop by being honest versus our dishonest one. By being positive and by being honest, we're keeping all the negative out of the situation. And when people realize that we are honest with them and we are telling them the truth and we are dealing honestly with them and not trying to gyp them, not trying to take from them, not trying to be overly obnoxious with them, we are being honest and truthful and open. That produces a positive feedback loop, so that now someone is going to be positive with us. Someone is going to be honest with us. Someone is going to be open with us. And that continues on and continues on and continues on and continues on until we have a reputation of being honest. And we can land big business deals. We can have the opportunity of a lifetime because of the positive feedback loop that we're creating by being honest and truthful. See, I want you to notice the scripture I read this morning. Providing for honest things in the sight of God and in the sight of man. Whether you believe in God or not, there is forces at work in our universe that you cannot deny. And the final point I want to make this morning is, not only if we're being honest with men, we need to be honest with the universe, with our environment, with all things around us. Because by being honest with everything around us, it will be honest with us. You know, it's like this. If you harm an animal without reason, it may produce a fear in that animal. That animal in turn may bite you, hurt you back. But if you produce love and honesty and openness with all things around you, they in turn will be open and honest with you. It works both ways. So, as we close off this morning, what is the challenge for the weekend? Let's be honest. Let's be open. Let's try not to hide anything. We don't have to necessarily lay out all the details of everything in our life before everyone. I'm not saying that. But in each individual situation, when we're dealing with people, let's not try to hide anything. If they ask a question, tell them the truth. You don't have to give them every 1,000 details of the truth, but be truthful, be honest, be open. And it will come back to you. I am Frederick Groth. This has been another episode of The More Factor. Let's be honest this weekend and the rest of our lives. God bless you. We'll see you back here Monday for another character trait. This is 30 character traits now. We're almost halfway through. See you Monday.